This is actually quite a good transition to talk about this growing trend of companies buying Bitcoin, publicly traded companies putting Bitcoin on their treasuries, on their balance sheet. Now, when Saylor first started snapping up BTC via MicroStrategy, which is really annoyingly now called Strategy, it obviously led to a big pump in the price of MicroStrategy, the stock. And yeah, people speculated that this would be the beginning of a new playbook for companies. And we're actually seeing that happening, right? So the number two behind MicroStrategy, the next big company to employ this strategy was Metaplanet. And this was a kind of a dead stock. It was a Japanese hotel developer that bought its first Bitcoin less than a year ago, April 8th, 2024. And since it started doing that, since it started buying Bitcoin, putting it on its treasury, the price of the stock has 23x'd, up 2,300%. And they just announced their latest purchase earlier in the week. So they now hold, the latest purchase is 150 BTC, meaning they now have 3,350 BTC. And the CEO, David, thanks for prepping this for me. We have a quote from the CEO posted in Japanese on X, translated in English as, "Today, the company recorded a record high trading value of 50.4 billion yen. It is ranked 13th in terms of trading value in Japan, surpassing Toyota, which has the highest market capitalization of a publicly traded company in Japan." So thoughts here to start this off?
Yeah, can I just I was just going to say one thing. Like, I live in Japan. I mean, Graham, you're in Japan too, and it was crazy to see, allegedly, yeah, supposedly, and it was crazy to see their what's it called? They had a shareholders meeting. I don't know if you guys saw those photos being circulated online, but it was like standing room only, basically. Like every seat was filled, and there were people on the sides for this meeting. It was crazy. I wasn't there at the actual meeting, but I saw pictures of it live online. I was like, good Lord, for a shareholders meeting, that's pretty intense. And so, Saylor doing it, and then everybody's seeing that this can work. But then there's questions like, oh yeah, Saylor's a very charismatic, crazy person. Can this be successfully replicated? And I remember last year when Metaplanet first started this, right? And yeah, people were like, "Wow, this is ridiculous. This is like a little crappy Japanese company." And then now, less than a year later, they're filling a giant hotel conference room to hear their shareholder meeting. It's pretty wild.